So, halli, hallo. Die Quest beginnt bei Mitternacht, deswegen jetzt hier. Salü. Unser Plan ist es jetzt, den Leiter der Hexenwache, Dings da, Witch Hunter, zu infiltrieren, ein bisschen mit Triss zusammen. Genau, dafür gehen wir jetzt ham.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Also Triss.
Sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine.
Okay.
Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a
Alright.
bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need
Bei der
to
Quest
do,
weiß ich
no matter
bis
what
heute nicht, was man da
happens.
machen soll.
Can't promise that.
Also es fühlt sich alles
I'm still
terrible an.
asking you to. All right?
Alright.
Also legit, du wirst es gleich sehen. Es ist alles Kacke.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Komm in denn. Alrighty.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches,
Schmieden Ränke, Digga.
they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Schmieden Ränke.
Forget turning your cow's milk
Oh mein
sour
Gott,
straight
warte
out of
mal.
the
Es ist, weil man
You're done.
früher halt so
jesting,
Komplotte
Marigold.
gemacht hat,
For
um...
good.
Es ist quasi Crusader Kings, einfach, du schmiedest legit Ränke. So Herzog und sowas. Das ist mir noch nie aufgefallen.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance,
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right
Und
close.
folge mir auf dem Fuß. So, er hat einfach nur come with me gesagt. Ich kann das alles nicht mehr, was sie.
Witcher.
Ja. Witcher. Die hat legit eine normale NPC-Voice-Line.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Es ist alles Kacke. Du kannst nicht gewinnen. Du kannst nichts Gutes nehmen. Entweder sie wird einfach 5 Jahre lang gefoltert. Oder halt, du musst alle in diesem Haus abschlachten.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your
Ich hasse diese Quest.
This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Sit. Sit. Okay. Säugling.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Ah, stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking
Wir haben noch nicht mal angefangen.
this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch. Yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Digga, ich hasse alles daran.
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
Aber so lange habe ich noch nie.
Praise, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa. but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit.
Ich habe noch
But I
nie so
must
weit
say
gemacht. Ich
no.
habe immer abgebrochen.
You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Legit noch nie gesehen in meinem ganzen Leben. Ich habe es immer jedes einzelne Mal abgebrochen.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss. How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
What do you
Manga said
mean?
Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Manga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle.
Oh mein Gott, die nächste Quest ist so cool.
And Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Also,
Saw Manga burn a
die,
sheet
die,
of
die
paper
übernächste,
right
glaube ich.
before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note.
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
Novigrad hat die Most Fun Quests. Und Heart of Stone, aber das ist auch Oxenford basically, also passt.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
Wie kann sie mit ihren Nägeln jetzt
What
nicht
is it?
irgendwas durchgraben, Alter? Ich will einfach kotzen.
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Manga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Och, die nächste Quest ist so toll.
There is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
So, jetzt müssen wir hier noch raus. Da sind wir jetzt in dem Raum mit... Welchem Raum sind wir?
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Fuck! Das ist die falsche Tür, also... Digga, aber warum lädt es denn so viel? Das ist aber auch Pokémon, das wir gerade spielen.
What the? Over here!
Och, nee.
Take him alive! Spread out!
Hä? Wo ist Bin? Wait a second, ich hab meine Mutation nicht mehr, deswegen bin ich so fucking weak. Okay, wir sehen uns gleich. So. Zack. Ja. So viel dazu. Digga, hä? Das hier war doch diese scheiß Tür irgendwo, Mann. Ich kann das alles nicht mehr. Oh Mann, Alter. Warum ist denn diese Tür jetzt auf? Okay. Ja. Du dich mit Tränken buffst und deswegen von diesen Dingern Buffs bekommst,
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this stuff down.
fackeln wir die Bude ab.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Perfekt. Tschüss. Schön mit dir, Triss. Okay, jetzt gehen wir noch schnell zu Dijkstra und danach ist der Part, würde ich sagen, Jova. Ach, ne, Moment. Dijkstra findet uns.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Wer boxt sich da hinten? Ups.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Also. Okay, das hier wird jetzt die nächste Quest. Also der Part ist jetzt over, aber die nächste Quest, du kannst dich so auf den nächsten Part freuen, Digga. Es ist der fucking beste Traum der fucking Menschheitsgeschichte. Fast besser als die Dandelion Quest. Ich würde sogar sagen, easily besser. Es ist fucking lovely. Ja, wir sehen uns im nächsten Part. Tschüssi.